Hey friends, I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting my channel and coming to listen to my videos. I am excited about the new year as I continue to embark on my spiritual journey and where I have been. I'm excited to share with you guys what I've learned, how the year 2020 really took my life and turned it upside down, but in a way that has been such a blessing and an uncovering. I realized that I had been on a spiritual awakening for the past 4 years and I kept ignoring it. Um, so that's really what my channel is about. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter what age, where you are in life, the lessons and the signs that you continue to have are cycles that and lessons that you're still having to learn. And I kept thinking, like, I need to have someone show me, I need to have someone tell me, this is what you need to do, because I'm used to that. It's very, you know, A, B, C. This is what you need to do. Guys, we're all learning. No one has all the answers, and it's different for me. My path, my plan, what has helped me is going to be different for you. So, faith, well, whoever your God is, spirituality, um, tarot, uh, getting therapy, um, speaking to whoever it is that needs to fill your heart and whoever you connect with, because it's all about connection. Even when you're seeking therapists, if it's not the right therapist, you move on to the next one. If that medication's not working, then you try a different one. Um, I just want you guys to never stop looking, because whoever and whatever is meant to help you is still out there. Um, you just guys have to talk. You have to communicate, and that's why I'm creating this community and this space. Um, I'm using tarot right now as a way of expression and to communicate with spirit and helping us. I really want to help guide you to that sense of place where you feel empowered for yourself, and help bring out the things that you have hidden deep within you. So that way your life can feel more fulfilled. You can feel more loved, not from someone, but just from within yourself. Help uncover the emotions that you've hid in past relationships, your inner child, working on your shadows. And guys, shadows is secrets. Shadows is the dark that you've kind of just put away. And I am Latina. I come from a culture where you don't talk about the bad stuff. Um, you kind of just learn from things. That's all cultures. I can only speak on what I know. And I know that we're all the same. And it's hard for us to talk about the hard stuff. So that's what I'm here to create. And I am trying to continue my knowledge. I do Reiki. I am reading tarot intuitively to just help people shine. I no longer want to see people struggling with themselves. Um, I also want to help bring awareness to understanding that it takes balance of physical medicine and also spirituality, because I don't think I ever understood that. And if I can just help someone understand that our limited beliefs hold us back, and when you're ready, I can help walk you through that. So, I think that's it for now. I'm excited to share my journey as I continue to further my knowledge in hopefully shamanism and learning more things that my grandmother did in curandera, um, and just our culture. And please share with me what you know, and I want to document this as I further gain knowledge in it. So excited to have you here. Bye, guys. Hi friends, welcome back to Birds and Glitter Intuitive. I'm so happy to have you here back on my channel. Today's pick a card we're going to be doing is what is 2021's messages to you from Spirit. I did include soul lessons. What is a soul lesson that you are going to evolve over the year of 2021? As well as what are some messages that you need to hear to help move past them, or maybe there's something that you have resolved. I feel like I didn't want to focus too much on what 2020 didn't bring us, but more so asking Spirit what it is that you resolved and what you have looking forward to in the future. So we have 3 decks here. Pile 1 is going to be this rose quartz. Pile 2 is going to be the purple quartz. Pile 3 is the clear quartz. So take a deep breath and just focus in on which you're drawn to, which pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Again, I will link the timestamps below in the description box. And just before I get into the cards, I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. I wish nothing but tons of blessings and love and light to you all. I do have my personal email down below in the description box if you would like to get in touch with me for a personal reading, as well as a PayPal donation if you'd like to donate to my channel. And please share with you, and I will see you guys in pile number 1. Thank you so much. Hello, pile 1, welcome. We have the rose quartz, if you chose that for pile 1. We're gonna go ahead and get started with tarot first, and then we'll move into your soul lessons and an affirmation near the end. For pile 1, you guys had tons of cards, like literally spitting out. So you guys did get, I think it's 1 more soul lesson. So don't get nervous. But you guys had a lot of messages come through. And I feel first thing off the bat for pile 1 is that you guys are either in the middle of healing and a realization. I don't know if some of you guys are going through a self-awakening with Spirit, but I do believe that this is a huge year. 2021 is a huge year of healing. I believe it started a couple of months ago for you all. And as we enter this new year and January is at the beginning for you, you are in a state of realization of where you're going and who you are. So that's just my intuitive reading for you guys. So let's get started with your tarot. Okay, first card we have is the 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands in reverse. And the 2 of Cups. Yeah, so I'm really getting that you guys are in a sense of beginning. Your eyes almost awaken. I don't know if y'all can see, but when I look at this card, I see that eye in the back. And I feel like you're either a lot of empathists in this group, some healers. You know the direction that you maybe for the first time not really sure where you're going, but you're so ready for it. You have finally put your guard down. I mean, look at your next card is the 7 of Wands in reverse. You are, you may have been very indecisive previously with where you were going or a decision that needed to be made for yourself. And you, like I said in the beginning, you've gone through this transition of knowing who it is that you are, who you really are. The 2 of Cups here is telling me that you're going to find a balance. You're finding this balance within yourself. And you're coming to the realization that you must fill your own cup before you can fill the other. I really get the feeling that 2021 is going to be the year of you actually making movement towards your goals. I think 2020 was a state of realization, and I think for some of y'all may have been lost. And it's not that you were without. I don't think that you can say that you didn't have things that you wanted, but maybe what you needed wasn't really in your life. Kind of superficial in a way, not saying you are, but I'm saying like surface level. I think 2021 is going to be healing because you're actually digging deep underneath issues or things that you didn't really see. And I think 2020 helped uncover a lot of these feelings that you sometimes masked with the busyness of life, the everyday tasks that you had. I don't know if some of you guys are really have very busy careers, or it was like very social, so like that was part of your work, so it helped. I mean, you were like overwhelmed, but as 2020 came in and made you stay in one spot, it helped really uncover these issues that you didn't even know that you had. And it, like I said, it's not issues, it's just something that you had been uncovering slowly. And now that 2021 is here, you're going to see, I also see a union of love. Whether you're in a relationship, it's going to be strengthening in 2021, as well as really connecting with the relationships in your life. I think that what I was saying before, I don't know if you were just on the go, but you've really taken the time to understand the relationships of family and friends in your life. And I think you finally found that balance. That's really exciting. All right, let's get into your soul lessons. I'm really interested because I feel like you guys were just going. And I don't know if some of you guys had a hard time with staying still in 2020, but I think it was really letting go of a lot of stuff that you were carrying and you weren't really sure, but it very much opened your eyes to it, whether it was in your career or just your spirituality and where you are and what you want to be. All right, let's get into your soul cards. First card we have is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You guys are going to be putting health first. I totally see how you are just putting yourself first. Like I said, you're filling your own cup for the first time. Yeah, and you guys did have the extra soul lesson. All right, second card is pride. I feel like this is a release. You guys will be letting go of pride that you were holding on to. I think that that's where some of this status that you had, or you felt like if you had a certain job, you should be viewed a certain way. So that made you view other people a certain way. And I feel like you're kind of getting back in touch with being more humble and understanding of other people's and looking at two sides. This says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah, you are definitely connecting back with your inner self. And I don't know if some of y'all are even there yet, but 2021 is going to bring that to you. Health also does not have to be physical, guys. It also could be mental. Be aware of your mental status. Like I said, I don't know, for some of you guys, it was hard. It was eye-opening, maybe seeing who was your true friends and who were just acquaintances that you just happened to see every day because you both went to the same place. And that's okay. But now it's time to actually take action and not have those type of toxic people around you. I think you guys are understanding who is the tribe that you want to have. I see that you guys really need to pay attention to the good friends that you have in your life and stop giving attention to the ones where you're not receiving anything in return. It needs to be, reciprocal. And then the third that flew out is honesty. We have, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, I think for the first time, you guys are being truly honest with yourself. I think that you guys have always expected this of other people. I think even when people have lied to you, you're like, how could they do this to me? All the while not really realizing that you haven't really been completely honest with yourself and what you're doing in your life. Your purpose in life hasn't ever really been truly fulfilling for you. And I think there's always been an inside voice telling you, saying, I enjoy this, I'm good at this. Actually, I'm great at this, but I don't love this. And that's okay. I think that you have to be honest with yourself when you need help and you need to reach out, whether it be, physical health, mental health, as well as just loving yourself. This is really huge, guys. This is a huge soul. Just because I say they're soul lessons doesn't mean that, you have to learn them or you're going to do them. These are already in transition in your journey, in your soul plan. And I think most of you are already aware of these things, but these are just validating you because you have pride in where you are. And it's very hard to sometimes be honest with yourself when you've worked so hard to get to a certain place and you're like, but wait a minute, I just spent all this time doing this. This is what I should want, right? And then that's where we question ourselves and we're not really honest. And with that being said, I feel like that is your key. Your true message for 2021 is for you to stop and really be honest with where you are in life. Pause, reflect in this month of January to say, where is it that I really want to take myself to provide the joy that I need to fulfill these 2 cups in my life? You don't need all of this busyness that has always gone on or everything that you've tried to fill. I think that loving yourself more will be able, and the key for you to show and love others in a way that I don't think you have been able to do before. Let's get an affirmation that you guys need to. Yeah, this is so pretty. Guys, look at that. I love this card because she's truly just holding her own magic, her own. This is her. I feel like you guys have done a lot for other people and are always constantly on the go. That's sitting with yourself. This says, set your intentions with heart and soul. This is really pretty, guys. I just feel like my chest feels very heavy, not in a sense that I feel like you guys are just releasing a lot of emotions. I feel like for the first time, maybe you're doing what you want, not what maybe your parents or what society or just what you thought you should be doing. I feel like you're free. I feel like 2021, like you could see these like lines. It's like the wind. It's like, everything you're doing is truly going to be coming from your heart and your soul. I think this is why you had an extra soul lesson fly out, because you need to truly listen to your intuition, and this is the year you're doing it. I think you already are. I think that you just haven't made those physical moves to start going in the direction that you need to, but you will. I say in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to start making the actual movement. And that, guys, it's just baby steps. Don't ever look at everything dramatic. But this is going to be an overall great year of you truly dedicating it to yourself and where you really want to go. Not about anybody else, bringing back the love to your heart. And that makes sense, the rose quartz. All right, Pile 1, I think that's where I will end your reading here. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, or share this reading if you feel that it will help or benefit someone. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. If you selected the purple quartz stone, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start off with your tarot. Off the bat for pile number 2, I'm picking up some I mean, it's a little bit of sadness, but in a good way. And I am sending love and light to you guys because I think this has definitely been a huge transition for you. I feel like this has been a 2021 is definitely a year of growth for you in all areas of your life. So let's get into this. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse with this King of Wands is you guys are very much coming out of your shell. You guys, like I said, that sadness that I felt wasn't so much that I think that you may have gone through something sad. Some of you guys have trauma. Some of you guys had to let go of someone. And there's just been a huge change in your life that happened. And going into 2021, you are now going to be the true holder of your life. And that's what Spirit's here to tell you. They're saying you are the king. You need to embrace your leadership. I just feel like there's a lot of mother-daughter energy in this pile. And this will only resonate with some of you all. And I know this is the King of Wands, guys, but obviously as a mother, there's a lot of matriarch who truly are, right? They really are the kings because they tell the kings as the queens what moves to make sometimes. And with this 3 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you are truly changing the course. There was a really sudden change, and it's been difficult for you. And like I said, with 2020, you've come to the realization that you need to follow your own footsteps, be your own leader, be your own boss. You are not comfortable with this role in your life, but because of the way 2020 played out, 2021 will definitely be a year of growth for you to turn into the leader, the strong, powerful person that you are. And I don't think you've ever recognized yourself like that, but you're coming into that. You're growing into the person that you've always been meant to be. I think that some of you all were in a comfortable spot for a little bit too long, and you kind of just got stuck. That's what I keep seeing with, like, you know, how see this twist is just like you got stuck. It was wherever it was. I think for some of y'all it was a relationship, but for some of y'all it was a job. You guys kind of just got stuck in this career or place that you're like, oh, I was only going to be here for a little bit, but you just never grew. You never moved out. You never, you know, just became and kind of grew up. I don't want to say that you've never grown up, but you've truly become an adult. And it's okay that it's been hard. It's okay that you guys haven't known what to do all the time, but you've been awakened. And with these water, I see tears, but good tears. Like, it's exactly what I felt in the beginning, like sadness, but not like a sadness that I'm overwhelmed and distraught, just that I'm finally aware of what is happening. I'm aware, I'm present. I'm actually present in the moments. And I know that I have to take charge and be able to be strong for either those around me. And you may have never been that person before. You've never had to be that because you've always had someone there. And that's why I kind of got that mother-daughter feeling. For some of y'all, maybe a father-son or older sister. Some of you guys, it's that feeling of having someone who has always helped you through certain times, but they're no longer there, or they can't be maybe physically like you're used to. So if you're used to that physical touch, that physical interaction, it hasn't been there. So it helped you develop these qualities about yourself that you've always had. You've just never been able to do that. And that's okay if you don't know how. I don't know, some of you guys may be perfectionists and like not used to not knowing what's happening. And that's okay, because you're now at a balance, you're understanding, you're moving towards your emotions, and you're moving through it. You're not trying to avoid it and surpass it and go to someone else to fix your problems. You're truly figuring them out on your own. And it's huge, guys. That's as adults, it's huge. So kudos to you guys. Let's get into your soul lessons and see what we have. Blame. Oh, wow. That's kind of what I was hearing. It's like, at first, I feel like that's kind of what I felt like with the sadness. Like you were kind of upset with either a person, maybe someone has left you. I don't know for some of his relationship, but you can't put the blame on yourself. This says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. What did I just say? That's awesome. Guys, only you all are responsible for yourself. No one is. And that's what I said. Guys, it's as an adult, it's hard to finally come to that realization. And I don't know if some of you guys need to hear, you can't fix everybody. You can't take care of everybody. For some of you all in this pile, if you are the oldest of the family, you cannot take care of your siblings. And it's okay to ask for help. That's what this Four of Cups is saying to you guys. This is a very powerful reading, guys. I think that's why I was kind of apologizing in the beginning if I took a long pause, but I just felt an overwhelming amount of emotions that I can only imagine that you guys are feeling. Second soul lesson is surrender. Amazing. I can release my need to control. That's what I said, because are you the perfectionist or always used to being able to be in control and kind of running the ship? And you guys can't do that anymore. And 2021 is definitely your year to release, like I said, release control, release the ability to feel like you need to always have the answer. You won't. You won't, and that's okay. So surrendering and no longer blaming yourself or blaming others, because that will only create anger, and that is not what you want. 2021 is all about releasing and surrendering to your faith, to your family, to your loved ones, and most importantly to yourself, giving yourself that time. I don't know, I keep hearing rests. You guys need to truly rest. And sleeping isn't just resting, it's resting your mind. So getting back to a hobby, getting creative with whatever drives you, whatever your soul is calling out to you when you're small, you're the most happiest. You guys need to start doing that. You guys need to truly rest and rejuvenate is what I keep hearing. Rejuvenate your soul. This year is all about recharging yourself and your emotions. This is really beautiful. And then I have one last card for affirmation that you guys need to hear for 2021. And it's thankful for. Gratitude rampage. List 10 things you're thankful for. I totally recommend doing this on a daily basis if you can, because if it becomes part of your routine, it will make you feel so good. You can do this in the morning, you can do this at night, but recognizing, because you guys are in a state of so much change with surrendering and not and blame, like you're truly seeing two sides. If you guys take the time, whether it's in the morning or the evening, to just write down what you're grateful for, it'll help you remember that you do have many, many, many good things, and you don't get obsessive over what you can't control. And 2021 is just going to be a wonderful year for you guys. You're going to feel so much lighter. And I'm just like, I don't know why I feel like I have to tell you guys I'm proud of you, but this is a really, really strong reading. And you have plenty to be grateful for, so don't forget it. Yeah, probably say that's where I will end your reading here. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, please hit the like button or subscribe to my channel if you have not. Please share my video if you feel this will help someone or help empower someone for the new year. And I will see you guys in pile number 3. Bye, guys. Welcome, pile number 3. If you guys chose the clear quartz stone, this is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading of what is your soul message and lessons for 2021. Intuitively, guys, right off the bat, I feel this is a energized, lively bunch. You guys are clean slate, ready for this year, and you guys are ready to get started, I think, on what you have been manifesting. I feel like there's been a lot of dreams, a lot of things going on. So let's get into your tarot cards. Queen of Coins in reverse. The Hanged Man. And the King of Cups in reverse. Like I said, you guys are at the end of, some of you guys are at the end of a relationship or a career change because of how 2020 went for you all. But I feel like Spirit is still telling you to just relax. Please be patient with where you're going. All of the things that you're manifesting is going to come into fruition for 2021. You guys are just a little, you have so many ideas and kind of scattered brain. Like I kind of just get scattered brain with procrastination all mixed together. I think that's why at the beginning we kind of got this like excitement feeling. You guys have to tap back into set what your original intentions have been for 2021. And I think within maybe the past 3 months, what is it that you guys really want? What is it that you truly, what are you after? Because I feel like some of you guys have changed your mind several times. For some of you guys, this is going back to school, or either a job, applying for a certain job. I keep seeing a career, because you want more money. For some of you guys, this is about salary and money. You feel a little overworked, like I do all this stuff, but I'm not making money to equal out the amount of work that I'm putting in. So you guys have to really take your time with it. And also, if you plan on speaking out about it, or speaking to whatever your plan is going on, Spirit's really asking that you take the time to articulate your words. Don't pull the trigger all based off on all emotions. This is why you have to be patient and write down. I suggest writing down what it is that you're feeling with the plan that you would like to execute. That's why I said, set your intention, write it down, and just figure out what it is that you want, not what you're feeling right now. Because I feel like some of you guys are just like shooting things off the hip because of the place that you are right now, but it's not from a place of like logic where your mind and your heart are on the same page. You guys are kind of just going fully based off how this situation is making me feel, and you're kind of just saying things that I think some of y'all are either going to regret or maybe you already have. And I think your soul lesson is that you guys are really going to learn to just sit back and observe. You guys have to be good listeners if you want people to give you the things that you want. I feel like I need to pull a validation. Let's get another card for you guys. Because maybe you guys are just there's something's happening that you guys just are very, some of you guys are just emotional, and that's okay. That's okay. But you keep like getting upset with yourself. That's why Spirit's saying, sit with yourself, be patient. Know that these things are coming to you. It's all in divine time, but you also have to put in the work and not speak negative thoughts out loud, because it will create that reality for you. Some of you like really want something, or you're waiting for that promotion or that raise, and 2021 is asking you, their messages for you is just, you guys have to sit back and recognize truly where you are. Because I think sometimes when you get so lost in trying to just go after money, and I'm sorry, this whole reading is kind of going only towards money, but that's just what I see right now. I feel like there's something that you guys feel like you're not getting. Like, how come I'm not getting that? And I think that they're just asking you guys have to let this go. Like, let it go, in a sense of, I'm not saying that it's not going to come. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen, but it's just not good for you and where your intentions are with your soul that you have to go to. Like, this is not something you should keep carrying into 2021 for the rest of the year. That's why I'm going to pull this validation card for. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's just, guys, it's not going to push you. I almost feel like I need to tell you guys, whatever this direction that you're trying to go into, you guys just need to reevaluate it. It's not for you. That's why I said in the beginning, I know that you guys are excited maybe about a person or a place that you're going, but sit back, reevaluate what it is, and just take the time to put in the work. Let's get into your soul lessons. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Guys, and I just remembered, you guys did get an additional soul lesson card that flew out than the other piles. So we have empathy. Yeah. Okay, this is helping me better understand, because you guys are, I'm getting a lot of mixed emotions here. And like I said, you guys are now for the first time seeing both sides of maybe what you hadn't been before. And some of you guys may have been upset about something, and this year you're letting it go. That's why I said let go. You guys are truly seeing that maybe whatever it is that you did say, you either are going to be apologizing for, or you're going to be receiving apology. But remember, guys, it doesn't mean that you have to wait on it, and it may never happen, and that's okay. So you guys have to be okay with that. This is about your own soul and how you are going to be moving in. All right, let's get into your next soul lesson. Judgment. Yeah, you guys have been judging. You guys are just letting that go. I feel like there was a lot of things that you had going on here in the end of 2020 that you were just judging a lot of things. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yeah. You're finally understanding that you can't control others and how it may correlate with your own path. You're letting that go. You're not going to be judging off the hip, because what's that saying? You never know what other people are going through. Which is why you have to be kind and show compassion. And I mean, that's just how it's going to fill your cup back up and make you feel. And I think a lot of you guys don't mean to say things that sometimes that may hurt other people. I feel like this year you're really going to be resolving issues with family, a loved one, people that you may have become distant. Y'all had become distant within the past 6 months. I'm getting, my head is really, like, I have this pain in my right eye. I don't know if that signifies anything to any of you guys. Headaches, just a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking. It's almost like you guys are replaying these conversations in your head. Like, man, if I hadn't said this, this wouldn't happen. But you guys need to let it go. I just keep hearing let it go. Let everything go, so that way this new year can bring in, you're opening the doors of abundance and forgiveness, letting go of judgment, and being able to empathize with the others that you hadn't been able to do so before. Let's get into your third soul lesson. Yeah, guys, that's crazy. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. That's what I just said. Is replaying conversations or the way things went down, whether in your career or with whoever that person is, you cannot worry about it. It's not going to change. You can't go to the past. It's not going to change your future. When I look at this circle, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, because the universe is already happening, guys. You can't control what happens when you try to go against the current. You get stuck. And I feel like some of you had been stuck for a while. 2021 is going to bring that fresh, clean start, like I said in the beginning, because you're going to finally let go of the things you've needed to let go, the expectations of others. Sometimes they feel unrealistic expectations that you even put for yourself. You're finally putting it and giving it back to the universe to get back on that ride of things that you cannot control. And it's going to make you feel so much better. And you're going to realize that you have now opened the door for so many good things that have been waiting to come into your life will now be able to come into your life for 2021. And I pulled a affirmation card, and it is: get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. You guys have been so consumed with whatever has been on your mind, or you guys haven't even been able to be creative. I think that's what happened. That's what happens sometimes when we get lost in the everyday hustle and bustle, that we lose sight of hobbies or working our imagination to be doing something. Maybe, I feel like there's some writers in this pile, even writing just in your journal that helps you get out your feelings, because I don't really feel like maybe you're in a place to go back to talk to that certain person, or you guys just being with yourself and getting creative and being able to be in a sacred place that you feel most comfortable is going to be so beneficial for you guys, and make you feel like this is truly the year that you've let go and you're just going to move on. You're finally moving on from that one place that you had been stuck. All right, pile 3, that's where I will end your reading. sorry if it took a little while or went on a whole nother path, but this pile had a lot of messages. Like I said, you had one more soul lesson come out. Please comment if this resonated with you, or message me if there's more to this message that you would like to know. For some of you guys, I feel like this was a really specific reading for someone. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, like the video, share if you feel this is for someone that you know, maybe, but I know it is for someone out there. And yeah, we'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much.